Hey everybody, this is Day. I'm a nurse and a patient advocate, and I just wanted to come on here and just share a little something about my family. So last year, my father did pass away. Um, Not only am I a nurse, but my mother and sister are nurses as well. And while we were in the hospital, right after getting the diagnosis, we were completely overwhelmed by the situation. We were in disbelief that we were in that situation. It was a complete shock. And all of our collective experience, it didn't stop us from having these emotions. We threw everything we had at it, everything that we had the capacity to give in that kind of situation. And I remember when we were home, there was no one there, not, there were the round the clock nurses and the doctors, they weren't there. It was just us, and it was a very lonely feeling. Even though we were all together in that house, it was, we felt like we were out on a ledge on our own. There was this situation where my father was started on treatment, and it looked like it was going south. So we called the doctor, and unfortunately, it was a Saturday. So we didn't get him, but we did get someone, and they said they were going to give him the message. Um, and that's understandable. This video is not to bash doctors at all. Please don't miss my point. It's not to bash doctors. Doctors have lives, they are human, they have families and obligations, they have every right to have a break, for whatever schedule that they have. They have every right to need to go home or wherever it is they need to be. But in that moment for us, it was panic mode. You know what I mean? Not being able to talk to the doctor and get those answers every second felt like, it just felt like a brick, like the heaviest brick ever was just tied around our necks, and it was a huge strain. Not even being able to have someone outside of us to be able to vent to, to be able to tell our concerns to. So looking back, I do think I know we could have benefited from having a patient advocate, someone to help us organize the information, someone to hear us out from start to finish, to give us some feedback, to help us with those phone calls, to help us convey our concerns and get those answers, someone to do that kind of work. And that's just a few things that patient advocates can do. So I say all of this to say that if that's you, if you are doing this alone, you've just gotten a diagnosis, or if you are helping a family member or loved one, just a loved one, get through their situation, I just want you first of all to just give yourself some grace. If you're not already doing that, just sit back, take a deep breath, and know that you are doing something amazing. Amazing. I hope you're incredibly proud of yourself. Okay, you've done fantastic work. You have. And I also want you to know that you don't need to continue to do this alone. You might not have known what a patient advocate was before, or you might have heard of it but never looked into it. But just want you to know that I am a patient advocate, and you can absolutely reach out to me, and I can walk you through whatever situation that you're in. We can work together. A patient advocate is someone, it's beyond what your doctor can do, or your nurse, your visiting nurse, your aide. Is beyond that. Okay, it's someone who walks the path with you step by step, every step of the way, every step of the way, so that you don't feel like you're carrying a load all by yourself. You're not. You don't have to. You don't have to. You have options. Okay? So if you look in the comment section, you will see a link. If you click that link, you can book a 20-minute call, completely free. I'd love to hear about your situation. I would love to hear about what you're going through. And I want you to know that you'll be working with somebody that knows what it feels like. Okay? and someone that has the experience to be able to walk you through wherever you are. Okay, if you're home, if you're in a facility, coming out of one, or about to go into one, whatever the situation is, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you would rather leave a comment down below, I will definitely respond to those too. Okay? So thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next video.